explain it, you probably face many psychological problems, whether you know it or not. And these problems can range anywhere from anxiety to stress. However, many people face many more serious psychological disorders such as schizophrenia and narcissism on a daily basis, which affects their ability to carry out daily activities without being at a disadvantage. I'm going to explain to you why my interest in these disorders, or why my interest in the brain and my ability to openly converse with people and the enjoyment I get from giving back encouraged me to become a psychiatrist. My interest with the brain started with my own problems. As a kid, I was a frequent patient at a hospital. It all started out when I was hospitalized at a young age with migraines. So they ran CAT scans on me to determine if I had any tumors and started asking questions like if he has any signs of psychological disorders such as thoughts of suicide or depression. At the age of 9, I figured out that the brain is more than a tool we use to think. As I grew older, I realized people have, more serious disorders, but I wonder, if they were born with them, and if not, what happened in the brain that made these disorders come about. I was curious, as I grew older, I realized some of the things that I went through, like being stressed before a big speech or depressed after a long day, were social norms. But I still want to know why the brain performs these acts unconsciously, which led me to major in psychology at the University of Louisville. I majored in psychology has been always a subject that interests me, and I majored in it because it's something that you can actually learn. Like, you can take what you learn in the class and actually apply it to your everyday life. I would talk to my friends about why we go through some of the things that we go through from a psychological standpoint, and I was sure not to diagnose anybody because I'm not trained to do that, and that could get under people's skin. Also, it was perfect for me to major in psychology considering my plans of going to med school. The more obvious major, of course, is biology, but I feel like a BS in psychology with a minor in biology would do me just as much justice. Also, I was told not to major in biology unless you really love it, and it didn't take me long to understand why they told me that. Also, I feel like me majoring in psychology, I feel like even if I didn't go to med school, I could still graduate and get a job that I love, which makes the degree very valuable because I have many options after I graduate. Also, majoring in psychology enables me to understand why people think the way they do, which in turn has helped me engage with people's conversation better. And which led me to another reason why I want to become a psychologist, is because the enjoyment I get from listening to people's problems and giving back feedback, and the enjoyment I get from giving back, period. I feel like these assets of mine would be perfect for the field of psychiatry. Since I was young, I was known as the one that people could come and talk to, and I understood why when one of my close friends told me he prefers to vent to me because I'm not judgmental and I don't jump to conclusions. I listen thoroughly and give honest feedback and suggestions. Also, I'm a realist, which means primarily everything that comes out of my mouth is the truth. Sometimes, you don't want to sugarcoat because there's no point in that. However, primarily the reason why I want to become a psychiatrist is giving back. I love giving back, and I feel like me dedicating my whole life to giving back and helping people while doing something that I love is my calling on this earth. Being someone that people can count on in dire times and situations does not give me a boost of motivation. These situations I experienced up to this point in my life encouraged me to become a psychiatrist. Whether it be my interest in the brain starting at such a young age, or the enjoyment I get from giving back feedback and understanding people's problems. Now, I know becoming a psychiatrist is more than just talking and listening. You have to understand why people go through what they go through from a biological aspect and understand what remedies and medications can help cure the problem. Once I tie my future knowledge in with my current knowledge and my ability to converse with people in a comfortable manner, I feel like I'll be perfect for the field of psychiatry, and it'll help me accomplish one of my lifelong goals, and that is to give back, which leads me to a quote that I live by, and that's, if you want to live a successful life, tied to a goal and not to people or to things, by Albert Einstein. Thank you.